Hi everyone, if you're new here, my name is Maddy Bellwoar and I am a landscape painter and I have something exciting to share with you today. Over the past year, I've been working with Craftamo to create a beautiful set of gouache and watercolor brushes, and I finally have them in hand. Some of you have been following along on this project for a long time now, so I'm excited to tell you that they are going to be available on August 13th, which is very soon. These are limited edition, so there is going to be a limited number of brushes. I'll put a link below to where you can buy the brushes, and right now you can actually give your email if you'd like on that page, and you'll be notified by email as well when they are available, so you'll be the first to know. In the meantime, today we're going to take a first look at these brushes. I'm going to unbox one of these sets, so let's look at it together. The brushes come in a beautiful and sturdy box. I created this painting for the cover because I wanted something joyful and summery that gives a feel for the type of work that these brushes are designed to help you create. I hope you like the paintings that I chose. They are some of my personal favorites. On the insert here, this is a detail from one of the paintings in my Lush series called Splash of Light. On the other side, information about the brushes. And here they are. These are made from 100% cruelty-free brush hair with recycled gold ferrules. The handles have a matte finish and they're a deep green color because I love painting lush nature scenes and I wanted to bring that feeling into the brush design. I'm going to start with this special custom brush. I worked closely with Craftamo on this one. It's a little different from the others. It has a wood grain handle, so aesthetically it's a little different, but the brush itself is modeled after the type of brushes used in Japanese animation background painting. I love it for painting foliage, especially the grasses and all kinds of fun textures. Normally you might see this type of brush with a bamboo handle, so the aesthetic I chose is a little different, but it has that type of functionality. Next, I want to show you this beautiful size 3 mop brush. It's a pointed mop. It has a pretty decent size to it, but it still has a nice point at the end. So I use this often in the early stages of the painting process when I need to hold a lot of paint and a lot of water, but then you can paint fairly precise with it because of the nice point. I also just love how this brush looks. There's something special about these quill mop style attachments with the gold wire especially. It just feels whimsical and it makes me very happy. Next, let's take a look at the 1/2-inch flat brush. I find flat brushes very useful for painting objects with square corners and edges. Whenever I paint a scene that has a building or more structured pathway or even a bench or something like that, just man-made objects, I find flat brushes really useful. You can also paint organic subjects. I chose an angled brush over a regular flat brush because I like to use it for painting certain types of leaf shapes. The next brush is a round brush. This is sort of a classic brush and I use it a ton. So with a size 8 round brush, you can hold plenty of paint, but as you can see, there's that nice sharp point, so you're still able to get a good amount of detail with this brush. It has a good amount of firmness and snap to it and just that really nice sharp point. That's something that the Craftamo brushes really excel in. They are very nice and pointy, so if you like that like I do, you're gonna really enjoy this brush. And also the next one that we're going to look at. That is the size 2 round brush. So it's basically just a baby version of that one. It has the same snap and firmness, but it's a size 2, so it's great for painting small details. If you're familiar with my work, you know that I like to paint a lot of details, so I had to include a brush like this. And I like this for painting like small individual leaf shapes and just quickly boop, 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 getting a bunch of tiny leaves in. So the final brush in the set is a rigger brush. Rigger brushes help to give more stability for painting thin and precise lines. I often use them for grasses, plant stems, smaller tree branches, things like that. Over time, I've tried a lot of different rigger brushes and I ended up discovering that I wanted a really, really thin one. I love painting detailed scenes, and here's an example actually. On the box art, I painted this plant right here using this rigger brush for those thin lines. And it's especially helpful in a situation like this where you're going to be painting something very bold and eye-catching, but you want like thin, longer, precise lines to be clean and nice, then a brush like this is really handy. So also for things like these stems here. So that's an example of where I like to use that. My goal with this set was to create my ideal brush set and include all my favorite types of brushes that I use to paint the lush nature scenes that you see in my artworks, and just put everything that I need in one place. If you want to see me paint live with these brushes, I hope you'll join us for the launch day live stream on August 13th. I'll be happy to answer any questions you have and give a painting demo, get to show you some different techniques and things. So it's going to be fun. That is going to be on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Maddy. There's also going to be a special discount for people that are there during that stream. 2 o'clock CEST or 8 Eastern time. We'll be hanging out together, counting down to the launch at 2:30 CEST, 8:30 Eastern, till at least 5 p.m. my time. So it'll be about 3 hours or maybe a little bit longer. We'll see. But I'm really looking forward to that, and I hope that you'll be there. It's been a journey over the past year working on this brush set. I've learned a lot, and I'm very excited about the set that is in my hands right now. I'm just very thankful to all of you because you are the reason that this is happening. So thank you for your support, and I hope that you're going to love the brushes as much as I do. Thanks again, and I will see you on the 13th. Bye!